Today, I am going to be discussing with you 10 things you need to put in place before you start a business. If you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes so I stay on track and get to the point.
1, 2, 3, funky.
My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
So the first thing I want to talk to you today about, number one, would be creating a business email. You will need that business email for all the other things I am going to be telling you about. You will need that business email. So that's why I'm saying the first thing you need to do is to create a business email. A business email is going to be very important. Like, you don't want things for your business to be going to your personal account, because going through your personal account, there are so many people sending things to your personal account. So you want to have your business account so you know exactly what's going to your business account, so you know where to look for what when it's time for you to look for it. Number two would be to do as much research as you can about the business that you're going into, because no matter how different you may think you are, no matter how unique you may think you are, you gotta be mindful of your competitors, because your competitors are out there and they are doing these things, and even they are learning these things along the way. So you got to do as much research as you are so you can come in strong into this business, because there are a lot of people in today's world in the same business that you are planning to start. So that's why I'm saying to you, do as much research as you need to do. Number three, the third thing you would need to do is to register your business. I cannot stress as much as you have heard before, registering your business is going to benefit you in the long run. You will need your state to know that you are planning to open and operate business within that state. And to do so, you will need to register with your Secretary of State, whichever state you are in. I don't know what your state requires, but whatever state you are in, you would need to register with the Secretary of State. And to do so, you can do that online, which I think those applications doesn't take more than 10 to 15 minutes for you to really fill out. So going on the Secretary of State website, you can go on their businesses and see what's there, and what you need to do. And you can just choose those forms and register your business, whether you're going to register it as an LLC or whether you're going to register it as an incorporation. I don't know whatever business or how many people you are planning for your business, but you need to register with whatever fits your business. My fourth thing to you would be to apply for a tax ID. Number four, apply for an employee ID number. So that is your EIN. Your EIN number would be like your social security number, but this is going to be your social security for your business, because you will need to file, if your business is registered, you're going to need to file tax, because if you're going to be collecting tax from people from your products, then you are going to need to pay over that tax. You're not going to be able to keep that money because it's not yours, so you will need to pay it over. So in order to do so, this tax registration number is going to allow you to file that tax. So again, like I said, getting a EIN number is going to help you to file your tax, which leads me to my next. After you have done all these things, you are going to get yourself a business account. So number four would be getting yourself a business account. You will need a business account because you will need to separate your business finances from your personal finances. You do so many day-to-day things within your personal finances. You don't need to put your business finance there, because like I said before, you are going to need to file tax. And when you're filing that tax, you will need to define differentiate what is your personal and what is your business, because come tax season, you don't want to be scuffling around trying to see, oh, what did I buy there? What you will need to know that everything you did for this business, everything you bought for the business, everything you did, you have it in one place. So that business account is going to help you to organize your finance in one place. And for me, especially from my experience, I found out that a credit union is a better way to go about doing a business account. For you that are just starting out, it is easier for you because credit unions are much smaller, and they have more personal relationship with you. And say for instance down the line you may need to borrow a loan or something, your chance is going to be like easy peasy getting a loan from them. You will not need that balance within your account or anything. Because these people already know you, because they're such a small organization. They know their customers. They build relationships with their customer, and you also need to build a relationship with them that come this time they know who they're dealing with. So from my experience, I would advise you to do a credit union, which will be better for you. So which goes on to my next point. Number 5, we're creating a website. Creating a business website, sis, this is going to also help you, because you are going to want to tell people about your business, about your brand, and you don't want to send people over by Instagram and Facebook where all the noise is. You are going to want to have a landing where people can go to find you, and that's going to be a website. For me, I use Shopify. Shopify is more user friendly, and I learned the back end of Shopify by myself. So I would suggest that you try out Shopify. They have a 30 days trial that you can enjoy that 30 days before you even commit to it. So I would say, take use of that 30-day trial and see if that is something you like. I know they have others like Big Cartel and Wix, but I know for me, my experience with Shopify has been great because it is very user friendly, which brought you to my next point. That tracking your business expenses. You will need to track your business expenses, because this now, you are now starting a business, so you will need to track all your expensive things that you're doing during your forming that business. You will still need to track them, because like I say, come tax time, you are going to need to know that your finances come tax time. So tracking your finances is going to help you out in the long run. I know for me, I use QuickBooks. I know other entrepreneurs who use Google Sheets, but for you, if that's not for you, and if you're starting out and you just want to be on a budget, you could just get a notebook in. Put your finances there. Put everything that you do there. Put everything that's going on about your business there in that notebook, so that come time that you need all those expenses will be there listed. If that's not for you, if Google Sheet is not for you, or if QuickBooks is not for you. So getting a textbook the old-fashioned way, if that's something for you, you could also do it that way, but you will need to track your expenses. Number 9, I would say having a strong mission. That would require your strength, your skill, your time, because don't think that you are going to just come in, just boom, put up a website and okay, I have a website going on. There, you're going to need to put the time in. You are going to have to know your strength, because I'm telling you, your competitors are there. So your strength is you are going to need your strength, and you're going to need your skills, whatever skills you have, because I'm telling you, they come. These entrepreneurs are learning new things, are doing new things. So you need to come with something. So know your mission and have a goal. And I mean sustainable goals that you can meet starting starting out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying have a mission and know what you're about. That will save you a lot of time. Number 9, planning your content and marketing strategies. I cannot stretch that enough. Marketing strategies are going to help you because you have to market. You have to have content. You will have to marketing. You will have to let people know about your brand. You will have to market that brand. You can't just come and put it down and say, oh, it's here, come and buy it. Because nobody knows about it really, because you're just starting a business. Apart from your friends or your family, you're just starting a business. So having a marketing plan and a content plan is going to help you in the long run. So if that requires you to have influencers helping you, or people who already know, who have already been through the process and can help you, like a mentor or somebody, you will have to bring them in, because you cannot do it yourself. No matter how you try, you cannot do it yourself. So I would encourage you today to consider these 10 things that I have just talked to you about. Consider them put them in place for your business. And I can tell you that with this, it will make your life stress-free. It won't take all the stress off you in starting a business, but it will make it less stressful.